Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here with our cartoon characters. So, if you've been following along, you know that we're at the end of the world and we're doomed and we're gonna crash and burn. Um, hopefully not, but we take everything with a grain of salt. Anyways, yes, we're struggling. Um, when it comes to the episode and what are we gonna do, that is the trick. Because there's not much I can do. We know what needs to happen. We need this to work. The best way to do that is to provide power to this here, this line. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the only thing we have, a coal generator. Emergency. Build. Emergency. Build. Okay, and we're going to build a coal generator, and we're also going to get this back on a 9 because that was the only thing powering this silly little pump and all of that. Now, we're going to come over here and grab all this. We can't afford to add anyway. Alright, now besides this, that means the only thing that we have a priority to collect outside of the base is coal. Which is really sad, because it's like... it's the only thing we have to produce power. Well, at least we got some down here. So go ahead and do that. Do this. Alright. That gives us coal from that side. This side... yeah, we're not finding anything. I mean, there's a little here, but we'd have to dig a long ways to get to it. There is some here, though. So we'll get that dug. We'll get that algae, too, just because. Alright, cool. There we go. That's on a 9. That's on a 9. I know, everybody's screaming like a banshee. What can you do, though, right? That's on a 9. That's on a 9. Alright, all of our coal things are on 9s. That does not mean that we can do anything, but we'll try. We will try. We will try. We will try. Because we got to empty this out. What else can we do to empty this? I mean, we already got this. Not much. I mean, we're dumping stuff in here. There's just nowhere for the gas to go, you know. What can I say, right? Looks like we're out of suits in a bunch of places for some reason. Everything's broken. No power. No nothing. That's great. The other side I can let them go outside. I can't let them go outside on this side. Because, look, if they climb that ladder, or if they climb going to this instant heat stroke of death, they have to wear suits. So I have no choice. So, fortunately, there's a little bit they can get through. They can do stuff. Alright, so we got coal in here. So that's going to pump this out. So that means the oil refineries can be used if someone bothers to come and use it. That's all I can do. I can look at ways that I can cut power that we don't need. I'd have to do everything individually, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. Cool. Wonderful. Spectacular. Oxygen's the next issue. Look at this. This is my only hope. If I can even select it. There we go. We'll see. I know. Starvation. Made a mess. No water. Stress vomiting. Made another mess. It kind of sucks. We run out of hydrogen, which has been a pain in the butt. And our whole base craps out. Oh, how nice. This is great. We still haven't connected this wire. Can we connect that? Can we spin these wheels? I guess I put them all on a... I lowered the... Yeah. I don't know why I lowered it. But anyways, we'll spin the wheels. There's nothing else you guys can do. At least you can do that. Right? There we go. Spin the wheels. Get power to stuff. Hope they come and turn this thing to make petroleum. But probably not. They don't seem very interested in doing that. Which, you know... We only got a couple people that are still this... Oh no, it was Tweety that died, not Speedy. Okay. I don't even know where Tweety's body is. Yosemite Sam's there. I'm not sure where Tweety is. Not that we have the ability to build this. So that's gonna go there. We're out of room. We need more space. Guess we'll stick it there. This is the row of death. As the picture symbolizes, they've gone to a better place. We're gonna lose some more people here in a moment because of food, even though these are all at a 9. We got another egg. We can try to do that. See if it helps. We're still not doing anything here. It's max gas pressure. There's nowhere for this gas to go. There's nowhere for it to go. That's the issue. This may be a short-lived colony. 247 cycles. Will we make it to 250? Might be a good challenge, you know, if I decide to roll this back to cycle 1 and start over. Knowing what I know now, a little bit of cheating because I know where the stuff is, but knowing the heat problems and then trying to work out early on how to build a better setup. I think that's what I need to do too, is I need to get better at making micro bases. See, I mean, this one, well, actually, there's nothing wrong with the internal base. We've done quite well with this internal base, except for the fact that I had all of this power inside the base, generating heat inside the base, so that didn't help. We got a really late start on the oil and petroleum, and we should have built it up better to control it and put in cooling system earlier on as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we can learn. I mean, we were just... What's sad is we were just getting this all set up. We worked really hard the past, 5 cycles to get this going and get it ready. And then we weren't paying attention and we ran out of hydrogen. And that cut half of our power. And then we just started running into problems where this is set up poorly. And while, yeah, I put in this design here so we can do it better, this is never going to get built. Guarantee, it will never be done. Even if I put it on emergency, it won't get done because we just, I mean, we're not quite starving, but we're close to starving. Stress still going up. Nothing I can do about it because there's no power to do anything about it. I could put everybody on a stress schedule, but that won't do anything. because we need everybody working for the power and stuff. You're over here crying. I have to look at him. Yeah, baby. You're gonna gain comfort from the Dracos. Look, you got these little Dracos here. Shouldn't they be comforting you? Rotten pitch pepper. Dracos aren't even eating the food. They're just letting it rot. Yeah, none of the coal generation is working because they're not going to get the coal. I mean, we dug it out. We're just not getting it. What if we... Alright. I hate to do this. I mean, they're gonna... By standard... They're gonna do... priorities anyway. Through the element of... This is the only one I gotta keep. Everything else I think I've already fixed. There, let's just see if that makes a difference. Probably not. Kind of a stuck episode because I want to do stuff, but there's nothing I can do. I can't give them any more work. They won't do it. Everybody's stressed out, so, you know, we got half the colony stressed out, so they're not going to work no matter what because they're stressed out. I could even if I was to switch a couple of them that are stressed out to my stress schedule, which has a little bit more work, I don't think that's going to help. We can try. I mean, they'll do a little bit of work. There. We'll try it. They could stand around and do nothing for a while. They can't use any of the entertainment. There's no power. But they can come in here and stand around the water cooler, which has no water. No water through the system, so we're just going to continue to puke everywhere. That's one way to get liquid. If you're short on liquid for your colony, just stress everybody out. You know, make them barf. If you have the barf stressors, right? Terrible. Anybody injured? Nobody's injured. Okay. They're just stressed. We need a counselor. That's what we need. They need to lay down and have a counselor. They're all coming up here to relax, but there's no music. No nothing, because there's no power. We're not getting coal. Oh, these are broke now. Cool. I could try red alerts. Or yellow alerts. I don't think it'll make a single difference. As far as prioritization. Let's follow someone. Are you gonna go get coal, or are you doing something else? Where are you going? Come this way. Maybe you're gonna go get coal. Picked up coals. Alright, well you are, but now you're going to the bathroom. In your suit. How embarrassing. Uh-oh. Wile E. Coyote. Starved to death. I mean, we got this set to make mush bars. They're just not doing it. Yep. I think this is it, folks. I think this is as far as we go on this colony, sadly. And I'm trying to decide, do I start a brand new one? Or do I reverse this back to cycle 1 and replay it? Of course, all of our dupes, different things, the printing pod, that's going to be completely random still. The only thing that I'll know is I'll know where volcanoes are and what it looks like and the heat problems and where the water sources are. I'll know all of that stuff early on. I know things to avoid, like avoid doing this disaster and avoid other things. I'm thinking I'll do that to give the colony a second chance, but from a restart. Because our only solution to our current problems is power. Power, 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 power. And we don't have enough coal to be able to generate. I could build more coal generators. But we will not have enough coal. We have... I mean, the only place that there's a large amount of coal left is down here. There is quite a bit. We'd have to come down and go get it. There might be some over here. I don't know. Yeah, there's a big chunk over here. But see, we're far away from all of that. I have to remember that this is here. This is cool liquid. Well, 30 degrees. It's better. Gonna give us food? No, you're gonna give us coal. Well, that works. It'll help. Just kind of... Oh, now we're suffocating. Where are we suffocating? Oh, well. You're dead. I don't know how you can suffocate when you're already dead. But, okay. You died of starvation. Not suffocating. Maybe there was someone else there and I just missed it. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't... You know... It's possible I could recover from this. I mean, I could take someone and put them in the pod. Send them to the other colony. See if they can survive over there. Like from a fresh start. Abandon this colony. I did that in one of my on one of the other episodes that, you know, if you're watching some of the other series, either the Star Trek or Star Wars, I forget which one it is, where I transferred people over to the other colony, just the other asteroid, just to see if I could save the colony. It kind of worked, kind of didn't work. Right. I'd like to challenge myself though to, I think, reset this. Why not? Can I reset back that far? Let's save. Whoops. Save. Let's just... I just want to see. I don't know if it saves it all the way back. Does it save it all the way back, or is it just a set amount? Oh, it's just a set amount. Okay, never mind. We can't go back. I was gonna... Oh, we could go back. No. We can only go back a number of recordings. Well, darn it. That doesn't help us. Look at all of our colonies in the past. We have killed so many. Star cross. I don't even remember what some of these are. Some of these are really old too, as you can see. 2021. Let's go back. Let's look. All right, so my first one was survival not going to happen. Named it quite back in 2020. Doesn't tell you what cycle it's on when you look at it, but it was played for over an hour. Salty, icy, end of space. This one played quite a bit. 23 hours. Paradise, Arrakis, named after Dune, Char, Disaster Awaits. I think this is the first one I started putting a recording for. Maybe? No, 21. No. Optimistic, die. Icy, death. This time I'm gonna get it right. I see it. I'm having no hope. Oh my goodness. And then we got to the spaced out ones, which we went through. Just kind of looking at how long of it. It looks like 27 hours from the original is the highest. Maybe 17 hours weekend stream. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. And these three are all struggling. We're barely holding on. I mean, we're getting into space with these two, so we'll see what happens. But cartoons... Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this one. Exciting times, that's what's going to happen. Alright, so can we... I mean, they filled all the coal generators. Don't know what good it did, because we still haven't generated any petroleum over here. It's not under max pressure anymore. But yeah, they're too stressed out to go do it. You know, it's like you came over to try it, but not really. And since we changed them all to the stress signal, they're just continuing to get worse. So that's not helping. Mainly because they have no bathrooms, no running water. Yeah, that would be stressful. Alright, well, let me think of what we're going to do. We're going to end this episode here. But thanks for joining me and watching along as we create disaster after disaster. Hopefully, it's entertainment. You get to laugh at my stupid mistakes. And, oh, there we go again. Speedy Gonzalez is starved. We got food. Look, there's food right here. But, alright. Anyways, on that note, take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode of something.